Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hasn't it been a very long time? My name is Brian Von Doom, sometimes known as Brian Quigley, and I am joined by, camera's the wrong way around,
This way, this way. Oh yeah,
Mr.
definitely
Aaron
not being
Jackson.
confusing at all. Your
Not
your
at
screen is
all.
over there, but I'm pointing this way to see to you. I'm AJ. Hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in after a long hiatus of doing nothing. I mean, we haven't been able to do anything. We've had to sit on our fucking asses and pray essentially. But we're back
Watch
at
the
it now.
world go by.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. The majestic haircut. I'm seeing the Twitch chat here, right? My hair
Yeah.
has never been this long. They have closed
Silver Clark Kent over there.
bar- they have closed barbers. They have my Rachel has been beside me with the scissors. She said, "I'll do it. I'll just get it like a scene from Misery." I was like, "No, thanks. I'll just wait. I don't have anyone to impress." Obviously, the stream is like I watched it at least. There is that. Should have seen it yesterday.
You just
So
need to go bald like me. You'll be
yeah,
fine.
I don't have the contours that you have.
Yeah, I've got
Those
a
those
good
sexy
head for
lines. Those sexy lines. Yeah, so we're here today for Mortal Comortas. It's the MK. Actually, the MK crew just basically said we want to do a tournament, and I said, well, look, I'm doing nothing. Let's help them out, and so they're going to be essentially running most of it today with our support. But I wanted to just do a couple of minutes before so that myself and Doom could talk to the FGC in Ireland, and in a way that wasn't 16 character tweets or Discord or some other medium that just dilutes what you're trying to say, and things can get a little bit strange.
More volume there.
For who?
Jay, on yourself.
For me?
Yourself. Mm-hmm.
More volume for me.
Saying.
Hmm.
Not
More
something I
volume for
ever say.
AJ.
Whoa, whoa. Not
um,
something I ever say.
how
Usually I
about
turn
now?
you
That's
down.
a little bit more. That's a little bit more. Let's see if I can do that. Let me try my mic level here. Sorry about that. This I said this would happen. I said it. I said it's going to
It's
work
hard to
fine,
monitor
and
when,
then
when
you
you're doing
can't
it this way.
monitor online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volume control to the max. Okay, I'm just going to shout louder. That's the way we're going to do it. Okay,
Please
so
don't do that.
CT 2021. Is it going to happen?
That's the question, isn't it?
We are planning as if it is, but we're doing that with a level of caution for obvious reasons. We're thinking that early October will give enough time. We're pushing it back a little bit, and we realize that it'll be something a little bit different this year than previous years. We're going to put our many consecutive experience. Actually, Brian, together we're over 80 years. It's getting on a bit now.
Yeah,
So,
80 years of experience.
so we're going to we're aiming to put something together for the 2nd and 3rd of October on the basis of 10 things that are out of our control being able to happen. So if you're putting penciling into dates and you're interested in coming over from the UK, if that's allowed, if you're interested in coming up from Cork, if that's allowed, who knows? It really depends on what Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael do. There are local overlords. Um, and yeah, so we just wanted to come on for a few minutes before this tournament, which the guys are going to do, and get some. We'll talk about that now in a second, and to let you know that we're thinking about the start of October, and we'll keep you updated as much as possible between now and then as to when, what, how, etc. But we really are waiting for guidance on what will be legal, because right today it's illegal. So in this country, it's not even a choice; it's actually illegal. So we need to just play it by ear a little bit. But our plan is to do something this year, if it's possible. If it's
And
not, and it all goes haywire, then I think fighting games will be the least of our worries, to be honest with you. So I'm optimistic because the way the vaccine is working, with in Israel and the United States and the UK, where they actually bought it and did it first, it's actually working fine. So it seems to have an effect. So I'm hopeful, but that's basically what we wanted to say to you today. Brian, have you got anything else you'd like to add? Well, obviously, there's a year of stuff that we just don't know.
just a year of, yeah, there's a year of stuff I could talk about, but really in the context of what we're talking about, we've been doing this a long time now,
Yeah.
and there are no two people who are more used to dealing with changing situations and invasions by popes and
Oh yeah, I
changes the
forgot
dates
about
to
that.
changing dates for GAA matches, and monitors not arriving, or or exploding computers that you're using for a stream. Like we're used to, like if it has to be small scale, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, if it
If it
does, I
if it
mean,
can happen, it will happen.
what we're hoping
So
to not have to do is restrict entry, and that's kind of really where. I mean, there's be a lot of other things that we will have to do, and you know you're going to have the vaccine to be able to come to Ireland. You're going to have lots of things that we're just going to have to stipulate to. But CT is never really about the production. It was always about the nexus point. They're trying to get, you know, Americans, UK, European, Irish. We're signed to that neutral territory, so to speak, where everybody has to travel to, and it was good. It was great, and for the IFGC, I always got the people saying to me it was great just to play people from international scenes that you'd have to travel to play. So we will do something. What it will be, we will keep you updated as much as we can. And if you haven't seen, by the way, I saw the Mortal Kombat movie last night. Go see it. It's brilliant. I am and maybe I'm unencumbered by the lore, so I can say that without, you know, feeling too upset about, oh, they didn't do this or they did this and they didn't do this. But I actually enjoyed it. So, and that takes a lot for me to enjoy a game movie. Brian will tell you.
really, you're just picky man.
um, So yeah, so for the last year, everything's been online, and some people have been doing some great things. The lads in Button Mash up in Northern Ireland have been helping with Fergus doing the Lundown series, which was great. There's lads down in Cork who have started DBFC Ireland as a separate Discord. Not a fan of separate Discords, but all credit to you.
No.
No, no, I hate them, but you know, it's irrelevant. They're doing good things. They're doing a tournament, I think, on the 1st of May. Hold on, I think I've got a poster of it here. I'll give you a go. If you're into DBFC, you want to check it out, go check it out. DBFC Ireland on Discord, and you'll get all the details in there. The TOs will take care of you. I'll go back to this. Hold on. There we go. That was easy. I can actually stream, Brian. I see why you do it. It's simple. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing to it, really.
Yeah. Just hundreds of hours of putting that entire situation together. You know, it's easy to run it. So
simple stuff. So I mean that's pretty much it. We'll keep you as much as we can. You know, there's going to be a few things that'll be different. Like there's no pro tours happening this year; they're all online, so that's going to have a different profile like that. It's going to be much more of a sort of old school FGC event, which I'm actually looking forward to. Obviously, I didn't choose it, but it could be something that would be really sort of nostalgic and cool to be the returning event for us to be like that. Because a lot of our earlier days were like that, which was great. But we'll see how it goes. We'll put on a good show for Allowed, and if you can come, it would be great. If you can make it, that's what actually makes it. We can put on and no one shows up. It's not CT then. It's when the players get there. It's when the people get there. That's what it's all about.
like I've said it many times on the internet in many different forums in many different ways. If you show up to one of these events, you're a hero. That's that's all TOs and streamers and even big players want.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, I won't bore you anymore with anything. We'll get the tournament set up. We've got some really good players here from Ireland. I think there's 21 in total. There was 23, but there was one or two pullouts towards the end. Just, you know, online events, people can't make it when they thought they could. Happens all the time. We have Lucy, our Canapper, and Irish Mantis are going to take you through most of it. We have Shauna on comms and tournament. This has got a feel of an Irish FGC event where we've got comms and players all at the one, and we're all doing it remotely. So bear with us, and we'll bring it to you in a few. So for now, I'll see you later, and keep an eye on social media feeds, and we'll keep you updated as everything we can.